Hello and welcome. I am Olof and this is Age of Wonders Planetfall. And I have quite a lot of experience in this series, not in this game. I played the very first game that came out. I think it was like the late 90s, a very long time ago. And I loved it. It is like one of my favorite games of all time. And also the second game, I love that too, but not as much as the first one. But it is still a really good game. And the third one I didn't play, and this one I haven't played either. So I'm brand new on this one. So we will see how it goes. We're gonna start with this first campaign, and I wonder, it's just a tutorial. I wonder if it is only like a tutorial campaign, or if it is like a tutorial in the beginning and then it becomes like a real campaign. I don't know, but we will see. So, Remnants of the Star Union. The heirs of a shattered galactic empire emerged from a cosmic dark age to reclaim the universe. Alright. And I have all the expansions and everything, but I don't know how much are like are included in this first campaign from the expansions. Maybe not anything.
The currents of the void shift around me. Follow my voice, my last possession. My name was Empress Carmenia, and I was the last regent of the Star Union. We built a paradise on 1,000 planets, a glistening web strung between the stars. But the cataclysm shattered all, leaving our people stranded and alien to one another. Whoever you are, whatever you have become, it is time to leave this dark age behind and return to the worlds of your ancestors. Uncover our secrets, but heed our mistakes. Forge a new empire, a new age of wonders.
We'll try. Alright, so you can let's see. I know that you can customize the characters, but maybe not in this. Campaign planets. So is this how you choose the difficulty? By the planet? Like this is a 2 difficulty. That is a bit interesting. Adol's Minerva. Research colony has gone dark. The Vanguard launched a dire rescue mission. Check Gelder. Race Vanguard. The Vanguard consists of rough folk with few ties to society, so the effects of long interstellar travel in cryosleep and resulting time dilation doesn't matter to them. Starting bonus, starting army units have +1 rank. Long-term bonus, produce units have +1 rank. That is pretty good. Firearms weapons group, laser weapons group, deploy combat drones and turrets. Use of propaganda and military force. Powerful range units, weak melee capability. Tech, Void Tech. Void Tech warps the laws of physics, allowing the manipulation and teleportation of matter and energy. Starting unit, Echo Walker. Command highly mobile units that can teleport and pass through obstacles. Sounds good. Create temporal clones of units. Also sounds very good. Destabilize and decelerate enemies. Uses the arc and kinetic damage channels. Perks. Vanguard assault equipment. The pack you see it as assault training. This advanced training gives you the following skills. Range specialist. Increases damage dealt when using ranged weapons. Steady aim increases your accuracy when behind cover. So this is for the character, these perks I suppose, not for the race itself. So you want him behind cover shooting all the time basically. The pack includes a laser rifle that deals repeated thermal damage, a basic grenade that deals kinetic damage in an area and staggers those hit. No background? You had a normal and generic upbringing for your race, not specializing in anything in particular. Alright. Military detachment. A strong military force is always a good idea, so you'll be sure to recruit extra soldiers to join you on your expedition. Start the game with a larger starting army. And no vice, you have no imperfections. So, oh, here is the difficulty. Challenge level low, high. Hero resurgence. Select what happens when a hero dies during a battle, while their side is still victorious. Yeah, that's a bit weird option. Never. Auto combat only. Always. Never. Alright, I mean, I am pretty experienced in these type of games, so I should be able to do this. With, I mean, it's just a tutorial, and this is 0 difficulty. But it's a bit odd that you have like a difficulty setting for the planets, and then a difficulty setting on top of that. Like, how are you supposed to interpret that? It's a bit strange. Well, we will see how crazy this is gonna be.
Commander's personal record. Vanguard LCVP-86 emerged from void space intact. Our destination is a small planet located near to the anomaly in the system. Scans are showing nothing but static from the research outpost below. The distress call we received remains the only sign of life. The void anomaly looms over the planet like a dark omen. These scientists must have been mad to study the phenomenon from this close. But it's not for me to question their motives. We're here to secure a foothold, search for any survivors, and investigate what happened. Prepare for Planetfall.
Dolores Minerva. World size is tiny. Landmass type Pangea. Water just 1%. Land 99. Objective search for survivors. Find out what happened. Alright, here we go.
Welcome, Commander. I am Ava, your autonomous integrated virtual assistant. Standard issue for every planetary governor of the Star Union. My messages will appear when important actions are undertaken for the first time. They can be reviewed at any time in the Imperial Archives.
The diamond icon and color will assist in early decisions by recommending certain choices to direct the development of your starting empire. Alright. It says recommending, but maybe I have like a choice to not do it. I can pan the camera. Yeah. Good, there is no time to waste. We'll start by setting up and expanding this colony. Start a surface scan for survivors and existing colony infrastructure. Inform me when research systems are online. Yes, Commander. Recalibrating sensors and initiating surface scan. A biodome has been located nearby, but there are no signs of survivors. Continue scanning the planet's surface. If there are any survivors in this world, I want to know about it. I'll scout adjacent sectors and investigate the biodome. It should contain supplies that will help us expand our colony. Searching for survivors. Sector Orman explore a nearby sector, locate and investigate overgrown biodome. Hint: you can use your progress in your currently active quests in the objectives interface. What? You can see your progress. Objectives interface. Explore the nearby sector, take control of the overground biodome. Reward 76 research and 43 food.
This is an army. Armies contain up to 6 units on a single hex and are used to explore the world, attack enemy armies, and defend colonies.
Selecting a unit's portrait in the armor panel below will display its abilities. Vanguard Assault Bike. Tier 2 Skirmisher. So you have tiers of units and then you have the ranks. Focus laser array. Vanguard Trooper. Alright.
To move an army, select it, and then move the cursor to the hex you want it to go to. A preview of the route is shown, with a blue path to indicate how far the army can move this turn.
What's this? Mega Beetle Baby. Hopperhound Manhunter. And that is it. What's this? Set production. Pittsburgh.
The task notifier shows actions available during the current turn, as well as urgent matters that require attention.
Task notifier is located below the event list and above the main map.
This is the colony interface. It allows you to inspect and control your settlements on this planet. The tabs at the top left cycle through the production and colonist options. Under this colony's name, you can see the amount of each resource this colony generates. A description and a breakdown of the colony's income can be found in the tooltips of each resource.
Alright.
The currently selected colony tab is Unit Production. All units available for construction are listed here.
Units cost both production and energy to build, and higher tier units also cost cosmite. So we have 20 of these. Influence. Population 3 out of 18.
This is the Structure Production tab. Colony structures can be built from here to unlock new units, strengthen the economy, and bolster the colony's defenses.
So it was me to build this one. Produce central replicator factory. A miniature factory that increases production, allowing the colony to produce structures and units more quickly. Plus 15 production.
Units and structures can be built in a colony by selecting the Produce option, which places them in the production queue.
Yeah.
When all suggested actions from the task notifier above the minimap have been handled, the option will automatically change to End Turn.
No more actions can be undertaken. Inert energy.
The Sector Production tab lists the structures that can be built in any of the province sectors of the colony. The Colonists tab lists details of the colony's growth and happiness. The colony's output can be fine-tuned by assigning colonists to resource slots.
Colony Center.
All rival commanders and native NPC factions you encounter on the planet are listed in the diplomacy interface, along with faction information and their relation towards you.
So we don't have any context at all. No.
Operations form a flexible toolkit that allows commanders to support military actions and steer government policies. Ops of increasing strength are unlocked through research and are listed on the left side of the operations interface.
Tactical operations, strategic, and doctrines.
Strategic and doctrine operations need to be primed before use. The priming process takes a number of turns pending the ops cost and your available strategic operation points.
Doctrine operations are automatically activated when you finish priming.
The Objectives interface gives an overview of available objectives. Quests can come from NPC factions or from special sources during the campaign.
Alright.
The Colony Overview interface shows important information on all your colonies. Your HQ colony is marked with the throne icon. The Military Overview interface shows important information about your armies, heroes, and items. The Units Template Manager interface shows you mod templates for units under your control.
Alright. Event log. Turn 2. Commander, our laboratories come online and research is now available. You can begin researching technologies to unlock new deployments to help us on this planet. Excellent. What do you suggest we start with, considering our mission parameters? For military research, it is recommended to start with nanite support to provide our troops with extra protection and unlock battlefield support operations. For society research, it is recommended to start with frontier facilities to unlock basic infrastructure upgrades for our colony. So can you research several things at once?
Welcome to the Research Center, Commander. Here we allocate knowledge to rediscover the technologies of the Star Union and search for new frontiers.
The two tracks can be researched in parallel. Alright. Military research. Interlocking armor.
Military research concerns unit unlocks, unit mods, and military operations.
Racial research, weapons research, circuit technology. Vanguard. Combat assist. Send a CIS drone to assist target unit. The drone produces any negative status effects and provides 2 armor while it is active for up to 3 turns. Nanite support station. Drops a nanite support station onto the battlefield. The nanite support station is built-in blur field which gives obscured total distant units. In addition, the station heals all adjacent friendly units 10 at the start of each turn.
Society research concerns economic development, governmental policies, and espionage.
Standard military infrastructure. Upgrades the colony military armor to include more powerful units. Recreational dome. The colony gains 2 happiness slots and plus 6 happiness income. That was that.
Resource nodes are remnants of the Star Union that provide economic bonuses when their sector is annexed to a colony.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanna attack. Central replicator facility. But we are building it, aren't we? What? Why would we want to do that? Isn't it like almost done? Wasn't it only like 2 turns? What? Well, let's do it.
Objective completed.
50 energy. And then what? Unlocks Vanguard Pug. What's a Vanguard Pug? Two. They're not survivors here. It looks like the structure was overrun by critters. We must reclaim this biome and annex its sector to our colony. This will expand our domain and increase our supplies. Yeah. What is this? Hopperhound Manhunter, Tier 1 Skirmisher, Pincer Attack, Bill Spit.
The battle has started, Commander. The defending army always gets to act first, followed by the attackers. During a combat turn, each unit has 3 action points to spend on using their abilities, which can cost between 1 and 3 action points. Regardless of cost, using an ability always ends the unit's turn.
The tactical movement colors on the ground indicate how many action points the unit will have left after moving there. The red overlay on the ground means the unit will be left with no action points after movement.
Commanders and heroes are some of the strongest units in any army, capable of wielding a variety of powerful weapons and even piloting vehicles. They level up as they gain experience, allowing them to unlock new abilities and buffs.
If a commander is defeated in combat, they will return to their faction's headquarters after a certain number of turns. Heroes do not have this special protection. Alright. Another one there.
A friendly unit has moved into cover. Cover protects the unit by making it harder for enemies to hit them with abilities. Cover is directional and only protects against attacks if it is between the targeted unit and the enemy.
Out of range? Really?
Each unit has active abilities that they can use during combat. Next to attacks, they have a guard ability, which increases the unit's defenses until the start of their next turn. Guard abilities always cost 1 action point. Try moving your units forward to form a gunline, Commander. There are several nearby obstacles that your Vanguard troopers can take cover behind, symbolized by shield icon when hovering over the hex in cover.
Right. Focus laser array.
Some units with ranged attacks can enter Overwatch. While in Overwatch mode, the unit will have a red eye icon above its head. This unit will fire its primary ranged attack at any enemy unit that moves or uses an ability on a hex within this unit's field of view.
So this works like an XCOM. If you stagger them, they lose the Overwatch. Toll grout. I wonder if there is a friendly fire. I hope not. I don't like how the controls are like inverted from XCOM. It's like you have to right click on the mouse to attack. It feels very odd. But I bet you can change that. What is this? Nothing. Out of range. %17%. That is terrible. That's that.
Most abilities that are used on enemy units have an accuracy rating, which is the chance that the ability hits the intended target.
Nice.
Units with melee attacks will enter melee Overwatch at the end of their turn, denoted by a red sword icon above their heads.
No, no, no. Nice misclick.
Enemy killed.
Good. Focused laser 55. Single action. Then we can move forward maybe. %. Great. And kill shot with the boss, hopefully. Yes.
Enemy just, they never stood a chance.
And one. Commander, our colony is on ground big enough to support an additional sector. I recommend annexing the sector which contains the biodome, as this will add its food income to our colony. Alright.
Objective completed.
Expand colony. You can annex a sector by selecting annex sector in available options. Objects. Annex fungal habitats, exploit a province sector.
Planets are divided into geographical sectors that contain natural resources or valuable remnants of the Star Union. Sectors can be settled with colonizers or annexed as provinces to existing colonies by interacting with the central sector map marker. Sectors usually have both a climb and a terrain feature that determine their economic potential. To make your colonies thrive, sectors need to be annexed to colony centers. This turns them into province sectors that add income to their parent colony once they are further developed.
Pick an habitable sector adjacent to a starting colony. Annex sector for Pittsburgh. Surface scan completed. Commander, I am picking up a Vanguard military signal nearby. It could signify the presence of survivors on the planet. Bring it up on the scanners. Let's find out what the hell is going on here. Familiar signals. Locate a Vanguard military signal in the nearby sector. Okay. Did I do it wrong here? No, let's see. I think I did it wrong there. Really? Really? Oh, never mind. I got confused there. I thought it was gonna complete like immediately. Alright.
You have just annexed the sector, and it can now be exploited for one of the main resources. Ideally, the chosen exploitation type matches the terrain and climb features of the sector for future leveling potential.
It's not considered a province sector. It cannot be exploited for additional resources. Climb fungal, terrain, fertile plains. Resource node, biodrome. Recommendation, agriculture, exploitation. The biodome will also synergize with an agriculture exploitation. What? Choose zone. Did I do it right? Oops. No. Are we done with this? Like... Food development area. Area surveillance. Heavy laser applications. I don't know if I did it right. The exploitation thing. Fungal habitats. Base move cost. So is it 5 turns? Or is it one? Is this the one? I don't know. Lieutenant Young. What the hell are you doing on this rock? How do you station on leave 6? Commander Jack Geller. I require you immediate assistance. Our settlements are run with hopper hounds and we need help fighting them off. We are sending you blueprints for some weapon modifications. Let's burn these bugs down. We make quick work of those bugs. We should mod our units to make them more combat effective. Select our army and inspect units in the army panel below to see and equip modes. Modifying our troops leaves them vulnerable for a single cycle. What?
Objective completed.
What?
This is the unit panel, where all the information on a unit can be viewed, including their active and passive abilities in the list on the left side.
Mod slots on the right.
Units can have different roles in combat.
Core units are racist scouts and baseline infantry. Skirmisher units are focused on dealing damage. Specialist units have non-damaging support abilities in addition to their attacks. Elite units are high-tier units that have strong damage and support abilities. A colony can only produce skirmisher, specialist and elite units if it has built special unit unlock structures. Alright.
Mods allow you to improve your units later in the game, and allow you to adapt your arsenal to ever-evolving threats.
Dynamite injectors. Defense mode. Leave 1 point. So you lose speed, or that can be true. These units laser weapons have a 12 strength chance. 8 for repeating attacks that targets on fire. But don't we already have that? Active ability 90%. Nanite injectors.
Once mods have been assigned to a unit, a new template needs to be made for the modified unit.
Really? You need to do that for every... we can't even do that. It just cancelled. I have to do it. Yeah, that's annoying that I have to tier 2 upgrade. Well, whatever. One turn. Ammunition flechette. 12 chance hit bleeding on cyborg and biological units for 3 turns. Sure. And Anton. And why isn't this? This isn't done yet. Agriculture exploitation. So are we like 50 out of 150 done? Is that what it means? Yeah, let's see if after this turn or if it changes.
When engaging an army in combat, all armies adjacent to the defending army that are allied to either the defending army or the attacking army are drawn into combat as well.
What do we have here? Hopper Hound, Blade Maw, Tier 2 Skirmisher, Close Strike, Air Leap, Combat Jump, Hopper Hound, Mega Beetle Baby, Eviscerator, Tier 3 Elite, Armored Commander. Alright. Where is the boss? We control the other army as well. Alright. Not so nice.
A unit has been staggered, causing it to lose an action point. Most melee attacks and explosives will stagger units. After the first round of combat, tactical operations can be launched by both sides. Tactical operations can be accessed using the Operations Interface button in the bottom right of the screen.
Bottom right of the screen. Player can only launch a tactical operation during the turn, and only one can be launched each turn. Launching tactical operations costs energy and operation points.
Operations available.
Launch a special operation. Drop the shredder bomb. Wide field laser. $95. Flanked.
A unit attacked from the sides or back is considered flanked and takes increased damage. Units in guard mode cannot be flanked.
Abilities that require a target will always turn a unit towards that target.
Enemy neutralized.
Let's see. Tree. Not very good. I wonder what the range is on the if you explode this one. We didn't do any damage. Did we?
Enemy down.
Vi did kill one. Right? Yeah. What are these? Vanguard engineer. Shotgun. Can't really do that. That's it. Well, he's dead.
Unit killed in action. Enemy eliminated.
Oh, fuck.
Our forces are victorious.
Nice. Alright, so that wasn't perfect. That was not perfect at all. A force of Outlanders made Planetfall a few cycles ago and assaulted our positions. The assault was centered on the Void Tech facility nearby. We fought them off, but we suffered heavy casualties. Any survivors? None on their side, but our colony was burned to the ground during the assault. You are looking at all the remains of my detachment and the colony. What a mess. I'm sorry about your casualties, Lieutenant. What about this Void Tech facility? Why were they after it? I don't know, Commander. All of the scientists knew of the facility perished in the assault. With our colony destroyed, we were unable to annex the landmark to investigate it further. Alright, let's get things back on track. I'll take command here. Pack up your settlement so we can redeploy it and set up a proper colony. Lieutenant Young, lead away to the Vortec facility. Acknowledge, Commander.
Objective completed.
Anything? New colony. Now that you have a new colonizer unit, you can found a second colony. A new colony will expand your domain on this planet and increase your income and economic growth. Hence, you can find a colony by moving a colonizer onto the center of a sector and then selecting the found Vanguard colony. A colony cannot be placed in a sector adjacent to an existing colony. Alright. More questions. Explore the neighbor sector to find Vortec landmark. Alright. Warning, incoming gravitronic wave in 2.26 seconds. Gravitronic wave, wow. Exactly. What the hell was that? A gravitronic wave passed through the system, origin unknown. Well, it looks like roll is still holding on to our atoms. Status report. Preliminary readings indicate that the void anomaly absorbed most of the gravitronic force, keeping the planet relatively unaffected. For further analysis, I will need to connect to the void tech facility. It contains advanced sensors that are tuned to the void anomaly. Alright, we'll move in and get hooked up to the Vortex facility ASAP. So, hold on here. Are we making any progress with this? Like, what the hell? Fungal habitats. Hey, I think I've done something wrong here. Oh fuck. Really, I cancelled it. Kidding me.
Objective completed.
What? What did I do? What? I'm so confused with this. Call the militia power for 80, full sector of Pittsburgh. Raise, no. Release sector as forward base, no. Sector analysis. Battle planes. Fungal. Upgrades. Are we done with this already? What's this? Void tech. Area surveillance, 3 turns left. Well, annex. I found a new colony in the Maeva sector. Oh, some messed up there, I think. Yeah, I should have built here. Well, auto movement points. Set production, pit per. Vanguard trooper. What is this? Vanguard owl. It just costs 40 energy. Right, so let's make that one to replace the one that we lost. We don't need any more troopers. And Ek Gelder. what is the other one? Die you young army commander. Alright. Found Vanguard colony. Yeah. Investigate. There's sounds of battle all over the structure. Lieutenant Young is a facility still operational. The damaged seal structure is all superficial. All of the heavy fighting occurred on the outskirts. I can access the facility and use its sensors to see what's happening with the void anomaly. Access to the facility is encrypted, Commander. Establishing a connection will require the void facility to be annexed to a colony so that I can link directly to their mainframe. Don't have time to lose. We'll find a second colony nearby and annex this sector to it. Alright. So we need to just wait one turn. And we can't do anything there. Yeah, we just need to wait.
Objective completed.
And how did I do it again?
Landmarks are remnants of powerful Star Union structures. There are 3 kinds of landmarks: bronze, silver, and gold, with increasing economic value.
So this is a gold one, right? Gold and silver landmarks automatically counting as a level 5 sector. Gold and silver landmarks first need to be entered to defeat the guards within. Sector limit reach. Needs 1 more colonist before it can add this sector. Well, growth into recreational dome. Produce standard military infrastructure. I mean, I don't think we need another one, because that is what we have, right?
Operations available for priming.
Can only be used by voice commanders. we haven't leveled up or anything yet. Or maybe you can't do that. Huh. Where are the buildings? Structure production. Repeater defense turrets. Why can't we build anything more here? At the other one we can build a lot of stuff. Colony center. Oh, so this is what we have. HQ. So the HQ provides stuff. Forest fungal. City decrease. Well, how much is this? 150. One tone. All right. What is required? At least at a wait here. Yeah, just wait. Set production. Well, science lab. Oh wait a minute, we can't build anything because we're probably gonna have to do this. Upgrade that thing next turn. Yeah, let's not do anything. What? Skip event. Skip it. And turn. All right. OBS ready to prime.
Operations available for priming.
Deploy monitor. So you can transfer the HQ. Are we doing it now? Where is it? Area surveillance.
If you want to improve your capabilities, you don't just set a goal, you must also monitor it. Only by carefully watching your progression, guarding against backsliding, can you achieve solid success. Tony Rubio Strong, Manpower and Machine Motivational Consulting.
Oh. Well. What is this? Fire tones, aquatic deployment. Oh, you can zoom out like this. All right. Oh, that was the wrong one. Of course. Almost merged. Rank novice. Novice. So maybe I can produce something and do the other thing at the same time. Biofarm. Improved military infrastructure. And we're done.
There is no obstacle I cannot pass through with my harmonic phase modulator. Matter doesn't matter. Who would suppose that substance is merely two waveforms in alignment? Tech Oilar, Void Tech Line Patrol.
Phase field. The unit is able to walk through obstacles and is 15% harder to hit in combat. This mod can only be applied to light units that do not fly. Reactive phase protection. Target unit receives reactive phase defense for 3 turns. Each time the unit takes damage, it is teleported to a random hex within 2 hexes of the original position. This is super cool. Avoid barriers. Photonic countermeasures. Now we can do it. Look at that. One turn. All right. For movement. Well, we can explore a little bit, I suppose. We have like no vision. Huh. Pittsburgh can annex another sector. Really? Select the sector center of an adjacent sector to annex it for this colony. What? This? Ocean? Coastal sectors are sectors of ocean that are bordered by landmass due to their proximity to land. Coastal sectors are more easily exploited. Coast sectors yield energy, food, and knowledge. Research requirements not met. Oh, so we haven't researched this. Well, we can do this later, maybe. Alright. Establishing database connection. Connection to Void facility database established. Running analysis of Void anomaly. Report. What are your findings? The Void anomaly has started to expand exponentially. There is a 99% chance that the planet will be consumed by the anomaly within the next 3 cycles. We should leave, Commander. Back up all data from the facility and get everyone evacuated. There is no time to waste. Caution, due to Void disturbance, there's a 43% chance of catastrophic failure during gravity well escape. Safety margins need to be overridden before a course can be locked in. To hell with the safety margins, there's 100% chance we'll die if we stay. Lock in the escape vectors and get us out of this hellhole. Victory. What? That was easy. But it was the tutorial, so... Continue campaign. Turn 9. Event log. Total capability. Total score. Continue campaign. Yeah.
We barely escaped the surface of the planet before the Void anomaly consumed it. We're lucky to have gotten the colonists out alive. These last few days have left me filled with more questions than answers. What happened on the surface here? What was that gravitronic wave that ripped through this star cluster? Well, it looks like we'll have plenty of time to sleep on this. The gravitronic force destabilized the void rift in this system, making faster than light travel impossible. We have to get home the old-fashioned way. It'll take us close to 200 years to reach the nearest Star Union hub. I've ordered everyone to prepare for cryosleep. We will see what kind of world we wake up to.
Recommended planet. We recommend playing a practice world planet before continuing with a campaign. Progress has automatically been saved and you can always continue a campaign from this point by loading the last campaign autosave. Customer's commander, stop mission. So is it this one? I can't move this. No, I don't want any more practice. I don't think I need that. No. Oh, so was that... So this is the one that we did. Maybe this is the practice one. Let's see. So there's lots of locked ones. Huh. Leave 6. Alright, so I guess we'll continue with this one. But this is it for this very first episode. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe and comment if you will. Bye bye for now.